Good afternoon. This is Akashvani. I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with first-time voters across the country on 14th National Voters' Day. Says presence of stable government at centre in last 10 years led to big decisions and resolution of issues pending for decades. President Droupadi Murmu presents Best Electoral Practices Awards for 2023 in New Delhi. Several development projects worth over 19,000 crore rupees to be launched by Prime Minister at Bulandshahr in Uttar Pradesh. President Murmu to address the nation today on the eve of 75th Republic Day. In tennis, India's Rohan Bopanna and his partner Matthew Ebden storm into men's doubles final of Australia Open. And in cricket, England lose early wickets against India on first day of opening test of 5-match series in Hyderabad. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that presence of a stable and strong government at the centre in the past 10 years led to big decisions and the resolution of issues pending for decades. Mr. Modi was virtually addressing the first-time voters across the country during an event organised by Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha on the 14th National Voters' Day today.
जब देश में स्थिर सरकार होती है तो देश बड़े फैसले लेता है। दशकों से लटकी हुई समस्याओं को सुलझाकर आगे बढ़ता है। जब देश में पूर्ण बहुमत की सरकार होती है तो नीति में, निर्णयों में स्पष्टता होती है। इसका सीधा प्रभाव वैश्विक स्तर पर देश की साख पर भी पड़ता है। मैं जब दुनिया के बड़े बड़े दिग्गजों को मिलता हूं ना, जब मैं उनसे हाथ मिलाता हूं ना, तो अकेला मोदी हाथ नहीं मिलाता है। 140 करोड़ देशवासी मेरे साथ खड़े होते हैं।
The Prime Minister told the young voters that their votes will decide India's future direction and approach.
भविष्य के भारत में आपके लिए संभावनाएं कैसी होगी, इसकी जिम्मेदारी उन लोगों पर होगी जो इस कालखंड में देश की व्यवस्था संभालेंगे। ऐसे में उन लोगों का सही चुनाव हो, ये जिम्मेदारी आप नौजवान मतदाताओं पर है। आपके लिए जरूरी है कि अगले भारत का भाग्य उज्जवल बनाने के लिए वोट दें।
Mr. Modi told the young voters that they have become voters at a time when Amrit Kal has started. He said their one vote has a very big power. The Prime Minister said his government took the country out of the darkness prevailing 10 to 12 years back. He said today people talk about credibility, not corruption, and success stories, not scams.
वो जमाना था तब आए दिन करप्शन और स्कैम की खबरें हेडलाइन में छपती थी। मुझे संतोष है कि हम उस अंधकारमय स्थिति से देश को बाहर निकाल पाए। आज करप्शन की नहीं, क्रेडिबिलिटी की बात होती है।
During the event, BJP National President JP Nadda launched party's official campaign for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. सपने नहीं हकीकत बुनते हैं, तभी तो सब मोदी को चुनते हैं. An event was also held in New Delhi to mark the National Voters' Day. On the occasion, President Droupadi Murmu presented the Best Electoral Practices Awards for the year 2023. The awards were presented to state and district level officers for their outstanding performance in the conduct of elections during 2023 in different spheres. The awards were also given to important stakeholders, including government departments and media organizations, for their valuable contribution towards voters' awareness. Speaking at the event, President Murmu said, this year, general election will be conducted across the country, and during this mega polling exercise, 12 lakh polling booths will be set up in the country. She said there are over 96 crore voters in the country, and the Election Commission is taking every step to connect with the voters.
हमारे लोकतंत्र की गौरवशाली यात्रा में निर्वाचन आयोग की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रही है। अब तक निर्वाचन आयोग द्वारा 17 आम चुनाव और 400 से अधिक विधानसभा चुनाव संपन्न कराए जा चुके हैं। इस वर्ष निर्वाचन आयोग द्वारा वर्ष 2024 के आम चुनाव संपन्न कराए जाएंगे। आज देश में 96 करोड़ से अधिक मतदाता है तथा आम चुनाव में लगभग 12 लाख मतदान केंद्र स्थापित किए जाएंगे। इस वर्ष आम चुनाव को संपन्न कराने में लगभग 1.5 करोड़ चुनाव कर्मी अपनी सेवाएं प्रदान करेंगे।
The 14th National Voters' Day is being celebrated today to create electoral awareness among citizens and encourage them to participate in the process. The day is celebrated on 25th of January every year to mark the foundation day of the Election Commission of India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched multiple development projects worth over 19,000 crore rupees at Bulandshahr in Uttar Pradesh a short while ago. Our correspondent reports that the projects are related to several important sectors like rail, road, oil and gas and urban development and housing. In the evening, Prime Minister Modi will hold a bilateral meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron at Jaipur in Rajasthan. The discussions will encompass vital aspects of the bilateral India-France relationship and address various geopolitical challenges. President Macron will reach Jaipur this afternoon, from where he will visit Amer Fort. Following this, Mr. Macron will visit Jantar Mantar, where he will be received by Prime Minister Modi. President Macron will also join Mr. Modi in a roadshow from Jantar Mantar to Sanganeri Gate with a stopover at Hawa Mahal before delving into extensive talks. The two leaders will also visit Albert Hall. Our correspondent has the details.
The city has been especially decorated to welcome French President Emmanuel Macron and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Around 20,000 students will form a human chain from the airport to the walled city to greet both the leaders. Through a roadshow in the city, both the leaders will be able to get acquainted with the architecture and unique design of the historical city. Jaipur was established in accordance with Vedic architecture. All the buildings in the walled city are painted with pink color, hence it is called the Pink City. This visit of the two leaders is expected to be historic for the bilateral relations between France and India as well as for Rajasthan. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
The French president will fly to Delhi tonight to take part in the Republic Day parade as the chief guest tomorrow. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu will address the nation today on the eve of the 75th Republic Day. The address will be broadcast from 7 p.m. on the entire national network of Akashvani and telecast over all channels of Doordarshan in Hindi, followed by the English version. Broadcast of the address in Hindi and English on Doordarshan will be followed by broadcast in regional languages by regional channels of Doordarshan. Akashvani will broadcast the regional language versions from 9:30 p.m. on its regional networks. Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Arjun Munda, has said that farmers have the ability to build themselves and the nation into a self-dependent entity. The minister was addressing the Republic Day celebrations from farmers' producer organizations in New Delhi today. Speaking at the event, Mr. Munda said the farmers taking part in Republic Day celebrations at Kartavya Path tomorrow captures the essence of India's democracy, where everyone has a voice.
देश भर के किसान बड़ी संख्या में दिल्ली आए हैं क्योंकि कल 75वां गणतंत्र दिवस उत्सव में भाग लेने के लिए, और इन लोगों के साथ अभी संवाद हुआ, उनका मैंने अभिनंदन किया और कल फिर इस स्थान पर ध्वजारोहण गणतंत्र दिवस के बाद हम यहाँ पर मिलेंगे। इस बीच में इन लोगों का कार्यक्रम ICR के माध्यम से, कृषि मंत्रालय के माध्यम से उन्हें असिस्ट किया जाए।
Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan today felicitated Veer Gatha 3.0 winners in New Delhi. A total of 100 school students called Super 100 received the awards in different categories. The award-winning students will attend the Republic Day parade. Delhi Police has made extensive security arrangements in the national capital for the Republic Day celebrations tomorrow. Around 14,000 security personnel will be deployed in and around Kartavya Path, where the Republic Day parade will take place. Border of Delhi will be sealed from 10 p.m. tonight, and the entry of heavy vehicles will be restricted. The Delhi Metro will commence its services tomorrow at 4 a.m. to facilitate the public to reach Kartavya Path to witness the Republic Day parade. According to the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, train services will be available at a headway of 30 minutes till 6 a.m. and thereafter regular timetable will be followed. In Jammu and Kashmir, the security has been tightened ahead of the Republic Day celebrations. Army and BSF have intensified surveillance along the line of control and international border, and the police and CRPF have been guarding vulnerable areas in the hinterland. Foolproof security arrangements have been made at the Maulana Azad Stadium in Jammu, where Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha will unfurl the tricolour and address the Republic Day function. Prominent Lingayat leader Jagdish Shettar from Hubli Dharwad region in Karnataka quit Congress today and rejoined the BJP in the presence of senior leader and former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa and State Party President B.Y. Vijendra. The former Chief Minister and six-time MLA Jagdish Shettar had quit BJP last year when the party denied him a ticket to contest for the seventh time from Hubli Dharwad Central Assembly constituency. The ongoing Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is garnering an overwhelming response across the country. In Haryana, so far around 51 lakh people have participated in Jan Samvad programs organised as part of the Yatra in various villages and cities. Over 9 lakh people have been screened for various ailments and over 10 lakh Ayushman Bharat cards have been distributed till now. More from our correspondent.
The underprivileged people are getting the benefits of various government welfare schemes through the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra in Haryana. It is a major relief for those who face challenges in accessing city offices for their tasks. The people in villages says Modi ki guarantee wali gaadi had helped them a lot as the government schemes have reached at their doorsteps with it. In village Jatti Majri of Panchkula, when a beneficiary of Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana was approached during a Jan Samvad program, she said,
मेरा नाम बलजीत कौर है। पहले मैं जंगल से लकड़ियां लाकर खाना बनाती थी। अब मुझे मोदी जी वाला फ्री गैस कनेक्शन मिला है, जिसका मुझे बहुत फायदा हुआ है। अब मैं गैस पर खाना बनाती हूँ। मैं मोदी जी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ।
अश्विनी कुमार शर्मा, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, चंडीगढ़।
The North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO launched its biggest military drill since the Cold War. The exercise comes at an important moment after Russia's military operation in Ukraine started the deadliest war on European soil in more than 70 years. NATO spokesperson Matthew Ebden said that 90,000 personnel are taking part in drills launched across the North Atlantic and Europe. On to sports now. In tennis, India's Rohan Bopanna and his partner Matthew Ebden have advanced to the men's doubles final of Australian Open. The second seed duo defeated unseeded Chinese-Czech pair of Chang Ching Chen and Tomasz Makach 6-3, 3-6, 7-6 in the semi-final at the Rod Laver Arena. It comes a day after Indian tennis sensation Bopanna and Australia's Ebden were assured of the number one position in men's doubles ranking following the pair's victory in the quarterfinals. It will make Bopanna the oldest player to hold the top position at the age of 43. In cricket, first test of 5-match series between India and England is underway in Hyderabad. England were 215 for the loss of 8 wickets in the first innings a short while ago. Earlier, opting to bat first after winning the toss, the visitors lost early wickets to quick succession after a bright start. At lunch, the tourists were 108 for 3. In FIH Hockey 5's Women's World Cup, India will face Namibia in their pool stage match at Muscat in Oman today. The match will start at 2:30 p.m. Indian time. India secured a 7-3 victory over the United States in their second pool stage match at Muscat last night. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with first-time voters across the country on 14th National Voters' Day, says presence of stable government at centre in last 10 years led to big decisions and resolution of issues pending for decades. President Droupadi Murmu presents Best Electoral Practices Awards for 2023 in New Delhi. Several development projects worth over 19,000 crore rupees launched by Prime Minister at Bulandshahr in Uttar Pradesh. President Murmu to address the nation today on the eve of 75th Republic Day. In tennis, India's Rohan Bopanna and his partner Matthew Ebden storm into men's doubles final of Australian Open. And in cricket, England lose early wickets against India on first day of opening test of 5-match series in Hyderabad. And with that, we end the midday news.